Hey guys, I got another commentary for you. This time it's gonna be I'm playing Call of Duty 2 again. And this time I'm gonna be playing on Toujane, Tunisia. I got the Lee Enfield sniper rifle. That guy scared the shit out of me. I forgot we were playing team deathmatch and I heard footsteps. I just turned around and shot. But if he was on the other team, he would have been dead. So I missed a shot. Okay, there's a lot of lag in this game, so you'll see me like shoot, think that I hit him, and then start running in the other direction. And then I just have this moment where I'm like, wait a second, he's not dead. And I go back and try and shoot him again. That happens a few times in this map. So Toujane is a really fun map, especially for snipers. So I had some comments on the last commentary that I posted. People were saying that they had heard, or they were making a comment that the sniper rifle is basically like the M16 of Call of Duty 4. They were saying that it's really overpowered and whatnot, you know. And it is really powerful. It's considerably more powerful than it was in CoD 4, that's for sure. But only on certain maps. Like on some maps, you're better off using an MP44 or a Thompson or an M1 Garand. You know, those are basically the three guns. You know, the bar isn't even half bad, or the BAR to use, but you don't always necessarily have to use a sniper rifle while playing this game. Although it is a lot easier in CoD2. So Toujane is a really fun map because there's a lot of rooftops, and it's really cool to go for like trick shots and stuff, like jump off the roofs and try and scope guys in midair. So if you look up like Grizz's, a lot of people don't even know they exist, but if you look up Grizz's old montages for Call of Duty 2, like 80% of his footage is from Toujane, and that's because he's just jumping around doing all sorts of crazy shit, you know. So TDM, you know, in any Call of Duty that I play, I try to stay away from the rest of the pack, you know. Like wherever my teammates are, I try and run away from them because I like to be the guy that sneaks up on the other team. And in Call of Duty 2, I've noticed that it's really like even team deathmatch, when the spawns are supposed to change more often than something like headquarters. I've noticed that it's really predictable. Like one team spawns on one side of the map, the other team spawns on another side of the map, and both teams will charge at each other in the same route like every time. So in this sense, because of that, it's a really good idea to switch up your routes. If you die, I kept on trying to pull up my binoculars. And that messed up my shot. Anyways, it's a really good idea to switch up your routes and like go a different direction next time. Don't just keep going the same direction, otherwise you just get plowed down every time. And again, you see me walking around with my pistol out because in this game you run faster if your pistol is See, I don't know how I'm missing all these shots. See, like, if the crosshair was on him. And you'll see in a second the lag just gets kind of out of control. See, like, right there. That was on him. Same with that. And I'm starting to lag across the screen a little bit. You see it right there. But yeah, check out some of Grizz's old trick shot montages. They're actually pretty fun to watch. Could not get that guy. There we go. I like this sniper rifle because instead of having 5 shots, you get, I think, 9 shots. But the trade-off is that if you, you can't reload individual bullets. You have to reload the entire clip. But it's a good sniper rifle. I like the scope on it too. That's another thing about Call of Duty 2 that I like, is that all the scopes are different on all the sniper rifles. Some host advantage right there. If you guys haven't seen Bruno yet, go see it. It's fucking hilarious. Sorry, I'm not really funny tonight. Just kind of don't want to do this, but I figured you guys would want to see another one pretty soon. And I'm not doing anything else right now. So again, if you look at the scope time on these guns, like, you can do some damage You can do some damage with the snipers in this game. Some more host advantage right there. All the pistols do the same amount of damage, I think. Of all the pistols, I prefer the 357 Magnum in this game because the animation isn't as bad, and I think you might be able to fire it quicker, but I might be wrong on that. So one thing you'll see me do a lot in pretty much every game you see me in is I'm listening for footsteps and I'm constantly just looking around. Like if you get tunnel vision and just like walk in a straight line and don't pay attention to your surroundings, like that should have hit him. So I think I got him right there, yeah. If you just walk in a straight line all the time when you're playing Call of Duty or pretty much any first-person shooter, and not pay attention to what's going on around you, you're just not going to do very well. Okay, so I get a lot of messages, a lot actually, people asking me to give them lessons or to show them stuff. And there's nothing really I can show you that's not in these videos besides just the more you practice, the better you'll get, you know. Like there's no like one trick that's gonna like, looks like the footage is lagging. There's no one trick, there's no secret formula that's gonna make you a better player. It's just all about just practicing, doing the best you can, and trying to learn from you know. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying right now. I can't really show you anything, to be honest with you. It's gonna take more than that to become a good player. One thing about sniping though, I made a sniper tips for beginners series. There was 5 of them, and I think on the 3rd one I talked about something called slapping them with your crosshair, which is called the sweep shot in Gears of War, I think. But that's kind of like that's my philosophy in sniping in Call of Duty, is that you just kind of like imagine that you're punching him with your crosshair, like you're just kind of smacking him with it. If you try and like line up your shot, hold your breath, and wait for the right moment to shoot every time, you're just not going to do very well. Especially in Call of Duty 2. Call of Duty 2 is all about being aggressive. So as you can see right there.
Allies win.
And then I get the last kill. I can't see my score. I think it's 31-8, something like that. But yeah, this game is awesome. You guys should go buy it. Peace out.